Hi there, this is Teresa. This is going to be an all signs general collective reading. We're going to take a look and see what is going on when it comes to your career or finance. We're going to go Aries through Pisces, and then we're going to get some advice. So Aries, what do you have coming towards you? Okay, so you could be spending a little bit too much money right now. Maybe you're not doing your budget, you're not paying attention to your finances. Maybe you have more money going out than you do have coming in. So this is hurting your pockets. This is hurting your wallet, your savings account. Universe is saying don't live in denial, that you truly, if you desire to have a savings account and to have all of your bills paid, you do need to start budgeting. You need to be writing down everything that you are spending so that you can keep track of it, because especially with the prices being super high right now, you could be overspending and not having enough for your bills. The universe is saying just don't lie to yourself and live in denial that you have more money than you do, okay? Taurus, what do you need to know, Taurus? Okay, Taurus, there are some changes when it comes to your career and finances. So you could be receiving a raise, you could be receiving something that maybe a bill that comes in that you're not expecting to actually receive. Yeah, but there is going to be an opportunity, a job opportunity that's going to come towards you after you're feeling a little bit defeated. So there could be a change when it comes to your actual career. And this is something that you're going to feel really compassionate about it, and you're going to actually want to jump on it really fast because it's going to be a position that you're going to love and you're really going to enjoy it. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you. Gemini, you have money, money, money. Whatever you've been doing and working on, you're not living in denial. You have a lot of money coming. So whatever you have been focusing on, something that you feel has been very confusing because you haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet, in time. Give it time. Patience is needed right now, Gemini, but you do have growth and potential that is happening for you when it comes to your money. It is something that is behind the scenes that you don't see it right now, but it is something that you're going to see very clearly very soon. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, there is going to be a need for you to look for new employment. So you could be in a contract position right now that's coming to an end. Maybe it will end early and you're not expecting it, but there will be a job change for you. Yeah, it's going to be something that's sudden and unexpected. So just make sure that you have your resume ready, you have everything that you need. It is something that you're going to be a little bit taken back because it's not something you expect. Universe is saying this is supposed to happen when it's happening for you. This is going to force you to really be inspired to go towards something that's going to make you really happy, something that's really going to satisfy you, and it's going to balance you out a little bit, because I feel like in your current position you're not that happy anyway. So this is just going to kind of be something that you're very lucky that you actually are going to get the opportunity to change jobs. Leo. Okay, Leo, so if you're trying to get a loan, it is going to be denied. So you need to be prepared. You're going to still need to move forward because there is going to be another opportunity for you to get the money. You just have to be very clear-cut and honest with when you are applying for if it's a loan or a credit card, but you need to make sure that you keep proceeding forward. Just because one company denies you doesn't mean all companies will. So if it is something that you are needing, like a house or a car or whatever type of loan that you are needing, just make sure you look at other options, because there are some other potential options out there that will help you be able to secure that loan that you need. Virgo, you need to make sure that you are documenting and keeping track of all your receipts. You could be having some type of tax audit, some type of audit if you have to turn in receipts for your job or your career. So make sure that you do not let go of that stuff. Make sure you continue to hold on to those receipts, and make sure you have some type of filing system to keep track of them, because this is something you do need to obsessively keep track of. Otherwise, it's going to hurt you in the end, especially if it's like company expenses that you need to be reimbursed for. If you don't have the receipts, 9 times out of 10, the company is not going to reimburse you. That's going to hurt you on a financial aspect. So just make sure you're keeping track of all your receipts. Libra, let's see what you need to know. Libra, if you have been shopping a lot, going out to eat, going out with friends, going on vacation, you're spending way too much money, Libra. You need to slow your roll. I know you want to be this rising star and look truly amazing, but the problem is you're not communicating with your bank account. You're not communicating with the truth of the matter that maybe you don't make enough money for all the money you're spending. You can't live in the buy now, pay later mentality. You have to recognize that you need to live within your means, and if you overspend, it's going to hurt you. So whatever you're spending today is what you're going to be paying for in the future. So you may need to make some sacrifices and maybe even open up some communication. If you've been spending a little bit too much, maybe ask your boss if you can do some overtime, pick up some extra hours. Maybe there's something else the company would allow you to do to earn extra money. Maybe they have a bonus incentive program or something. But if you're overspending, then you need to communicate with your superior. If you're self-employed, you need to pick up another side hustle or get some more clients. Scorpio. Scorpio, you need to think outside the box when it comes to your money and your job. There's something very creative that you have been living in denial that you should be doing. This is something that you're very devoted in your heart with it, but you just don't know how to secure it. You don't know how to go towards it. You need to just make the choices and make the decision that this is something that you want. Think outside the box and come up with ideas of how you could actually make it happen. So for example, if it's like a side hustle and you've been doing it for free just to kind of gain experience or knowledge, maybe you need to start securing actual paying clients and work your way up that way. But you do need to choose to embrace this creative adventure because it's something you're really good at. Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Okay, Sagittarius, there is some competition at work, so you need to be aware. Make sure that you are at the top of your game when it comes to what it is that you need to do with your performance, making sure that you are really feeling inspired to be on time at work. Make sure you're going the distance. Make sure you're always truthful and honest about your clocking in and clocking out hours and any logging that you have to do or documentation for your job. Just make sure, because everybody is replaceable and there is always somebody who wants someone else's spot. So just make sure that you understand there is competition, that you are not irreplaceable if you're living in that type of mentality. Don't cut corners, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn, there is something that you need to follow up on when it comes to your career or your finances. So if you were supposed to receive a review so that you could possibly get a raise and it's been 30 or 60 days and nobody has said anything, maybe you need to follow up with your boss or your upper management. Yeah, be honest with them and let them know that, hey, times are tough and money is tight and you need this money and it's something that you are really hoping for, and you just need to follow up and see if you can have that opportunity to have that conversation. Aquarius, let's see what you need to know, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, there is going to be some type of bonus or some type of raise that is coming your way. So this is something that you're not expecting. It is a major change. So it could be an opportunity that is going to create a lot of emotional security. Maybe you've been feeling like money's been really tight. You've been feeling very hopeless lately. Well, there is something that is coming towards you. It is some type of change. So I feel like you're going to actually get an offer for a different type of job or some type of raise or bonus that you didn't know the company offered. It is going to be something that you're going to be surprised by. Pisces, let's see what you need to know, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so there is a lot of negative Nellies around you in your work environment. It's something that is very toxic and it is taking a toll on you. This is something that maybe you were in love with your job for a very long time, but now maybe you need to look at what a new beginning would look like, whether it's with this company in a different role or maybe with a different company. But there is a need for you to actually be able to pour into a position or a company that's going to also give back to you. And right now there's not necessarily a fair, equal environment. There is some toxic people or bad apples within the environment that is really making it difficult and hard for you, Pisces. So just know that there is the opportunity and potential for you to have a new beginning. Just don't resist that change.